Hey guys, so today I'm going for Mom, starring Sridevi and Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and Akshay Khanna is back. And yeah, as you can see, Shoaib unfortunately is not with me today. But whatever, man, it's just me. Let's see how this goes. So basically, this film, the story of Arya and Devki. Devki played by Sridevi, she's back again, and Arya played by Sajal Ali. So this film basically, obviously by watching the trailer and just, you get the idea of what this film is probably about. It's a mom, who is out to seek vengeance because her daughter has been raped. That's the basic thing. I won't give anything away, beyond that. So basically the interesting thing, first let me just give out the strength of this film. This film is all about Sridevi's performance. Okay, that is the strength of this movie. Sridevi's performance. It really stands out, and you just follow her journey throughout the movie. Follow the emotions, you feel the trauma of a mother throughout this movie, and you stay connected to her character, and she's basically there in all the frames from beginning to end. Not exactly, but kind of. And even if she isn't there, her presence is there somehow, in some invisible sort of a way. The performance is by Nawazuddin Siddiqui, a very mysterious character. He's very quirky, yet at the same time mysterious and very, interesting and very real at the same time. Maybe you've seen some people like him in real life. The performance of Akshay Khanna. Akshay Khanna is back again in this movie. And I think he's a very, underused actor. People don't use him as much as they should. He has a lot of potential, but he's very underrated, unfortunately, in today's day and age. More people should give him a chance. And Sajal Ali, has done a wonderful job as the daughter. So the performances in this movie really stand out. That is the strength of this film. The other strength of this movie is the way in which they use the dynamics of the mother. If you watch the film, you'll realize, and this isn't much of a spoiler, but Sridevi is not actually her mom. Actually, the character's mom, the victim's mom, is actually someone else, but the father remarried, to Sridevi. So, the character of Arya, the one who's raped, never considers Sridevi, Devki, to be her mom. So there's constantly this dynamic where Arya misses her real mom, and she doesn't really get along with Sridevi, but Sridevi is constantly trying to prove to her daughter that no, I am a mom. We may not be mom, I may not be a mom from blood, but I am your mom with emotion. So that is the other strength of this film, the way they use that dynamic, basically, the way they play around with that, and that is there from the beginning till the end. The other strength of this film is that in any film which deals with vengeance, it's really fun to see the bad guys finally getting what they deserve. So in the second half, when Sridevi is on her journey of vengeance, it's fun to see her playing her cards, scheming and, doing all the cool stuff to really get back at those guys who raped her daughter by emotion, not by blood. So that is the third strength of this movie. The second half really kicks off when it comes to vengeance. The first half builds up the characters. Okay, now the weakness, the faults in this film would be that the screenplay, the first half is very smooth. The second half, for the first 10 minutes, it's very smooth, but then it starts deviating. It's like the focus is lost, things are not as believable later on, which in the first half things are believable, but later on the screenplay just goes down a completely different direction, What seems like a realistic, smooth film, ends up being quite filmy towards the final portions. So that is one thing that does not work for me. Another strength of this movie, which just came to my mind, is that many times when we think of rape victims, we have sympathy towards them. They're often victimized even after they are raped. Many times we feel the society victimizes them and all that stuff. We say a rape victim's honor is taken away from her. Oh man, her life is ruined. So this film actually also showcases a certain element of hope. where a rape victim can move on. You know, a rape victim doesn't have to, you know, be sad her whole life. So there is that moment, you know, in most films when a victim gets raped, you know, she commits suicide. In this film, it's not necessarily like that. Over here, the victim has suffered rape, but there is hope at the end of the day. So that's another strength of the film. So overall, I would say that this film is definitely a genuine cinema, a good movie overall, but towards the end, just the screenplay, I would say, could have been better. However, overall, I'll give this movie a 2.5 to 3 stars, I suppose. This is my on-the-spot reaction, so it's just literally on the spot, so I don't know what I'm saying necessarily. But yeah, I would recommend this film to most people. And the cinematography, the editing, all the technical elements are very, very nice. The music just goes with the flow of the movie. Overall, yeah, man, this is a movie worth seeing. And it's a selfie style with Chirag Shah. Unfortunately, Shoaib could not be here with us today. And I would recommend this movie. It's a one-time watch. Definitely go for it. Genuine film. Peace out.